What if the scars of slavery were not just historical, but living, breathing parts of Africa today? What if the legacy of chains, ships, and stolen names continues to shape African minds, identities, and economies? In this powerful video, we uncover the often overlooked story of how slavery shattered African cultures, yet gave rise to new identities, deep resilience, and a determination to reclaim history. Chapter 1. Before the chains. Before colonizers set foot on African soil, the continent thrived. From Mali to Great Zimbabwe, African civilizations built empires, traded in gold and wisdom, and governed with justice. People knew who they were. Their identity was forged through lineage, language, land, and legacy. Spirituality, art, and community held generations together. This was Africa, rich, powerful, and proud. Chapter 2. The arrival of slavery. Then came the ships. The Transatlantic and Arab slave trades tore across the continent like a storm. Millions were chained and taken. Entire cultures collapsed. Tribes that once flourished were forced to sell neighbors, fight for survival, or perish under the pressure. Slavery wasn't just physical, it dismantled belief systems and communal memory. What's worse, the trauma of betrayal and loss echoes even now, passed down through generations in silence. Chapter 3. The cultural disruption. When people were stolen, so were stories. Language, religion, and tradition ripped away or replaced. Christianity and Islam were not always welcomed, they were enforced. Tribal dances became uncivilized. Ancestral names were replaced with John, Mary, Muhammad. The African soul was told it was wrong, primitive, dirty, lesser. Chapter 4. Colonialism. Slavery's shadow. Even after slavery ended, colonialism ensured the control remained. Borders were drawn by foreign hands. Tribes became countries. Rivals were forced to share power. Colonial schools trained Africans to serve, not to lead. To be African meant to be broken, unless you were European in thought, dress, and speech. Even independence didn't break the chains, it just changed their shape. Chapter 5. Identity crisis. Who am I? Today, many Africans face a silent crisis. Who am I? We speak foreign languages. We celebrate foreign holidays. We forget our ancestors. We carry the blood of empires, but the weight of lost names and displaced identities. But asking, who am I, is the first step to remembering who we were, who we are, and who we must become again. Chapter 6. Resistance, Pride, and Pan-Africanism. But the spirit of Africa never died. It resisted. Pan-Africanism rose. African leaders, scholars, and artists reignited the flame of identity. From Garvey to Sankara, Achebe to Makeba, voices rang out, calling for unity, pride, and truth. Today, that movement is alive and roaring. We are reclaiming our names, rebuilding our languages, and reconnecting with our soul. Chapter 7. The modern impact. Culture, economy, politics. The past isn't gone. It lives in modern Africa's economy, politics, and culture. Poverty in once enslaved regions, European-imposed systems, debt traps, all remnants of slavery's architecture. But so is the rhythm of Afrobeat, the beauty of African fashion, the rise of young black entrepreneurs and leaders. We are not just surviving, we are thriving. But to truly rise, we must confront our past. Not with shame, but with understanding, pride, and power. Slavery was not just a crime, it was a calculated erasure of identity. But Africa remembers. And now, Africa rises. If this video opened your eyes, don't let this story end here. Like this video to spread the truth. Comment below, what does being African mean to you? Subscribe to the channel for more untold stories and bold truths. Together, let's reclaim our history and reshape our future. Africa is not broken. Africa is becoming.